If I'd only known then. Today I'm going to be talking about 3 things I wish I'd known before I launched my podcast. We just did the 1 year last month and the 100th episode last month. It was very, very exciting, but it really got me thinking of all the things I've learned in a year of podcasting. So I wanted to share for all of you people just starting podcasting or who are thinking about podcasting, 3 things I had wished I'd known. Number 1, I wish I'd known how much fun it would be. It really is a lot more fun than I thought it would be. I thought it would be scary and hard to approach guests and to come up with content because I always struggled so much with what to write for content, and I've always been afraid of doing video. So I kind of projected that onto podcasting too, which is audio only for me. The Hit the Mic podcast is totally audio, no video. It's awesome and I love it, and it's super, super fun to get to connect with guests and meet new people and talk to them and get to know them for around half an hour and 45 minutes or whatever it is. Plus, I have lots of really cool people I can call friends now because they were on my show and I got to know them and we stayed in touch. Number 2, I wish I had known how inexpensive it would be. You hear a lot about the gear you have to have for a podcast. And there is a lot of gear that you could have for a podcast. Definitely, you can create very, very, very expensive setups. I am not one of those hosts. I am all about the minimum viable product. I am all about making what I have work and still sound and look fantastic. So that's what I do. I use this mic that you see right here. It's a Samson Meteor mic. It goes right into my iMac, which I have anyways because I work from it. And then I use GarageBand, which is actually free on Mac, to edit. I really, really, really enjoy that. The only other expense I have for podcasting is I host it through Libsyn, which I'll have links to all that stuff below just so you guys can have it. It's really not as expensive as I thought it would be, and that's something that held me back from starting for a really long time. Number 3, I really wished I would have known what it would take to keep it going for 100 episodes, because I think we get so stuck on that first 8 weeks in iTunes New and Noteworthy, and we get so stuck on launching that we forget about all the stuff that happens after that. You know, I market my show just as much now as I did when it was in New and Noteworthy, and I think I had this illusion that when I launch the show, like it would be done. I would just have to sort of create the content, and that's not true. Just like it's not true for anything. The marketing part of it, the spreading of the message, the sharing of it, it never really ends. It just keeps going, and I have more fun doing it than I thought I did. Than I thought I would think I would. There's definitely a process for it now. I have a very sort of set system to launch each episode and promote each episode, but it's definitely something that I didn't consider because I really didn't look past that first 8 weeks of magical iTunes New and Noteworthy time. So those are the 3 things I wish I would have known before I launched a show, and that I have since learned. I hope they helped you. If you have a podcast, leave it in the comments below so that we can connect. I love connecting with other podcasters. And of course, if you're interested in starting a podcast, be sure to check out the Rockstar Guide to Podcasting, where I show you exactly how I started mine, exactly how I promote my episodes, all of that stuff. I would love to have you in the community. And be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should super do that now. Like, right now. Like, hit the button. It's over there or something. Hit the button. All right? All right. I'll see you next time. Bye. So it took me 2.5 years, 3 years to figure out what I started doing this year, which actually worked for me really, really well, and I love it. And that's batching tasks. Not just in chunks of time.